KC24.
KC24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Hey there, welcome to Central Valley Today. We are on location for a very special show today ahead of the Labor Day weekend, showing off some Labor Day sales here at Ventura TV. We are inside the Frigidaire gallery here in their updated showroom. We've got plenty of things to show off. We've got kitchenettes that are displaying some of their appliances. We're also going to go look at some of the TVs. We're also going to go look at washers and dryers. So if you're a home renovator like myself or just a home enthusiast, this is the show for you. I am here with Todd Lopes, one of their inventory specialists. This is a beautiful, I told you, this is in my element because I love to decorate. I love all the appliances. And what have you added here to the showroom that's new to Ventura TV?
What we did is we completely renovated the entire floor. So the customer has a wonderful experience when they come in for whatever they need, from washers and dryers, refrigerators, dishwashers, cooktops, whatever the customer needs, Ventura TV has it, and we have the inventory to back it up, which is great.
You really do. Okay, so I spend a lot of my time in the kitchen. People who watch the show know I've been talking about it for 2 years. I renovated my kitchen recently, so I spent a ton of time.
So you were in the dust.
Yes. Well, I was in the dust. I was in the middle of a very long argument with the boo inside the house. So where are we standing? We're inside Frigidaire right here. Do we have any new appliances here that you've added, and what kind of deals are we looking at?
Well, we're at Labor Day weekend, which means low prices. Mark Sharon, who you're going to meet on the show, is the president of Ventura TV and the owner. And this guy has went berserko, and he has slashed prices all over the store for Labor Day weekend. So we're really excited about it. You can see right behind us some flat cooktops to our right here, or to our left. You can see a small kitchenette. And one of the reasons we do this, Emily, is so when the customer comes in, they can envision how the equipment and how the appliances will look in their home. So if they have a white kitchen, we have a white background. If they're looking and thinking, well, will stainless work with this background? We can do that for you. We can show it to them specifically how it's going to look in their own home. And at the same time, we can take the measurements, so everything from start to finish is going to be perfect.
The measurements, that's a big help, because sometimes you can measure once, twice, 3 times, 4 times and still get it wrong. Your kitchenette over here, the professional. Let's walk over. Yeah, let's walk over to the Frigidaire Professional. This is a beautiful. So the trend is, what we're seeing is commercial elements coming in to the kitchen, and this is sort of a blend between both.
It is. A lot of the manufacturers like Frigidaire have said, look, our customers are telling us they want a more refined look. And so what they've been able to do is take the elements of really super high-end appliances and adapt them to a price point that most people can't afford. So you're not going to go into sticker shock when you see what it costs, because this is made for the average family.
But this does not look like an average kitchen. This is a gorgeous. I mean, look at this. This would be my dream. But then the price is doable. Sometimes when you see these in commercial spaces, these are tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, yes.
But this is definitely affordable. So if people are coming in, they're redoing a kitchen, or they think it's time, why should they come visit this Labor Day weekend?
Because of the prices and also the service. The service that a customer is going to get at Ventura TV is going to be unmatched anywhere else. The people here, and you're going to meet one of our sales associates later, has been here for 30 years. Dennis knows appliances. So when you come in, you're getting inherently great experience and knowledge in all the product lines.
And they know what question. I was just talking to him about my fridge. They know what questions to ask, but not in a way that's going to make you feel intimidated by being in here, because that can sometimes happen when you're looking for appliances. In a way that's going to make sure you get exactly what you want. So we're going to walk over to the TVs after the break. We're going to see some more appliances, washers, dryers, all kinds of things, more Labor Day deals. Stay there. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Dr. Dr. Michelle Kofer, Fresno County Superintendent of Schools.
Hi, I'm Fresno County Sheriff John Zanoni.
As your children return to school, we're in partnership with other community and educational leaders to ensure they return not only successfully, but safely.
Your children's academic, social, and emotional health matters. Help them thrive by being caring, loving, responsible, and attentive in their lives.
You are your child's first teacher, and their success starts with you. Welcome back to school.
After a car accident, everybody worries about money. That's why at Berg Injury Lawyers, we offer our clients the no-fee guarantee. We'll fight for the money you deserve. And if you don't win, you pay nothing. Get Berg.
There are a lot of people who've been afraid that no one will care and no one will listen. It's our purpose at News Nation to be fearless, that we can talk about anything, and there's no perspective that is considered out of bounds.
The most beautiful compliment the show in general gets is, wow, you made us feel comfortable. I didn't think that I could take these viewpoints anywhere else, and you made me feel valid. Where else are you getting that in cable news? I can't name another place.
Morning in America, weekday mornings at 6/5 Central on News Nation.
Home is many things. Home is a place to play, a place to raise a family, a place to relax. At Monarch, we focus on keeping your AC working so that you can focus on enjoying life. And right now, you could schedule a cooling tune-up so that your AC is ready for the summer. Monarch Home Services. Keep home comfortable.
Most days, we brew beer, but today, we're canning water.
Water for when disaster strikes.
For the next hurricane.
For the next tornado.
For the next flood.
For the next shortage.
For volunteer firefighters.
For people who need it.
Whoever they are.
Wherever they are.
Oh, man, this is great.
A serious car accident is an urgent situation. At Berg Injury Lawyers, you can reach us by phone or online anytime, 24/7, because a serious accident demands a fast response. Get Berg.
Our exclusive report from Alaska. As tensions rise with Russia and China in the air, is the threat level increasing? This is part of our continued reporting on how the military is defending the North.
KC24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know. Now, Central Valley Today.
Welcome back to Central Valley Today. We are continuing our celebration of the mighty pistachio all this week during the second annual American Pistachio Week, brought to you by the American Pistachio Growers. All this week, restaurants from across the Central Valley are participating in Pistachio Week with pistachio-inspired menus. And I get to try another one of those menus here at Harris Ranch in Coalinga. We're actually in the kitchen. I am here with Chef Brendan Eddington at Harris Ranch, and you are making one of my favorites. You're making some steak today. And what are you doing to the steak to sort of highlight pistachios?
Sure, so we're doing grilled flank steak, and we're making a pistachio and basil pesto, which really brings out the flavor.
I love this idea of swapping out the pine nuts for pistachio because it just elevates it a little bit, gives it this little sort of plays a trick on your mind.
We also remove the oil and the cheese, which means you get to really taste the pistachio in there.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, let's make it. Tell me how you're going to make it.
Sure, it's very simple. We start off with 8 ounces or 1 cup of basil leaves. Just pack them in nice and tight so you get a good amount of basil in here. Half a cup of the lovely pistachio.
Delicious.
Now we do 1 tablespoon of fresh oregano. Half a de-seeded jalapeno, so it's not too hot. 1 whole clove of garlic. Just squeezed 1 whole lemon, so there's the juice. And then I have 1/4 cup of water.
Oh, very interesting.
And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It's that easy. So now we just puree this up, and we will get a rich base here that will be our pistachio pesto.
Look at that come together.
Super quick. And this is best made a day or 2 in advance.
Oh, yeah, so that everything can sort of marry and marinate.
And lots of people worry about it going brown, but with the lemon juice and the basil,
yeah,
you see this nice, vibrant green
That's
color.
a beautiful color. Okay, so now what do you do when you're ready for the steak? What do you do with it?
This here, we're going to have our pita. We're going to toast it. We're going to throw it on the
Oh.
stove. Here we go. So
Okay.
we're going to heat this pita up.
Okay.
And we're going to put the basil pesto straight over the top of it, and that'll be the base.
That's such a great idea.
Here we go. Let's swap this out.
So when you're coming up with your menu for American Pistachio Week, how do you want to highlight the pistachio? How do you make sure that the pistachio is on display and doesn't get lost to something that's, as big and powerful as a flank steak?
Sure. So what we look at is what is the flavor profile of that pistachio, and for me, it's slightly sweet but really earthy finish. So we use it more than one way, right? And that earthy finish allows us to put it into this appetizer with beef. We're really conscientious of the other items. You notice there's no pepper inside this.
I did notice that.
So we use arugula as our lettuce, which has a peppery flavor.
It does.
Now I get to still taste the pistachio when we put this dish together.
Yeah. All right, so where are we at on our pita and our steak?
Here we go. So we are going to take a nice big spoon of this.
God, that color is so beautiful.
Here we go. And we are going to spread it over all the way to the edges.
And you really could play a trick on somebody because that really does look like pesto. The pistachio adds such a great color.
Nice big handful of this peppery arugula.
Yes.
We're going to press it into the middle here. All right. We plate this up on the side because we want bits to overflow and bits to fall off.
Yes.
And then we'll make it look pretty at the end. These are our balsamic roasted tomatoes. These are whole tomatoes de-seeded. Balsamic vinegar and brown sugar, high oven, and we let that blister in the oven, and they have a nice little sweetness.
Yes, that's going to be such a great little pop to that pita with the pistachio and the sweetness.
So at this point, I reach behind you, grab out some grilled flank.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
So.
Oh my God, that's huge too.
Yes. So from here, we're just going to slice across the grain so it's nice and tender.
Beautiful. This is going to be such a great little dish for American Pistachio Week. When you're putting together, inspired menus like this, what does it mean to you as a chef to be able to work with an ingredient, one, that's so beneficial? It's a complete protein, it's got antioxidants, but two, that we have such a connection to in the Central Valley?
Well, we're right in the heart of America's farmland here. So we try to run menus that are based around things that we can source locally, but also things that are truly in season.
Right.
So using the pistachio for us, it's really beneficial for lots of good things. Like, it's the only nut that gives us really good color on a plate.
Right.
It has that right amount of fat content that I'm able to incorporate it into many different dishes where it doesn't get too greasy.
Yeah.
And it has lots of good nutritional value.
Yes.
So we feel very fortunate with this dish.
All right, so is that it?
We're going to go straight on here. We finish it with a little bit of balsamic glaze, because that's a little bit like what the flavor that comes out of these tomatoes. And then a small amount of crushed pistachios on top.
Oh,
this
yes.
is our flank steak pistachio pesto appetizer on the menu.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. That's an appetizer?
Yes, it is.
I would eat that all to myself for lunch. That's how I like to order. What else are you guys putting on the menu? How are you elevating the pistachio for Pistachio Week?
Absolutely. So this is in the appetizer section. In our salad section, we have something called the Harris Fresh Salad, and we use a glazed pistachio with a whole bunch of spices, salty and sweet, that goes through, gives you that crunch and that nice rich flavor.
Yes.
We have pistachio crusted salmon that's been on our menu for many years that we are also featuring, and then we have 3 desserts that come out of our bakery. We have fresh pistachio ice cream, we have a trifle with pistachio crumble, and then we have a peach and pistachio cheesecake.
Those all sound delicious. You were telling me, Harris Ranches, they are the best at finding those local ingredients, having those relationships with all those people who actually harvest the pistachio. You know who they are, and Mr. Harris is proud to do that. Well, thank you so much for inviting me out here, bringing me back into the kitchen. I absolutely love it. If you would like to try this pistachio flank steak pita here at Harris Ranch, find out what's on the menu, find out how to come here, find any of the other restaurants that are celebrating the pistachio this week. Thank you so much, and to all of the hands out there who help pick and grow our food, thank you so much.
I got hurt in a car accident, but I don't have time to deal with a lawyer.
We can evaluate your case in as little as 5 minutes.
They settled my case for $600,000.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call now or visit lawbrothers.com.
Hepatitis C, don't just treat it. Crush it with Maverick.
Conquer it with Maverick. Cure it with Maverick. Maverick cures all types of Hep C
in only 8 weeks.
The virus multiplies daily and can damage the liver over time. Maverick stops Hep C and cures it. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had Hep B, a liver or kidney transplant, other liver problems, HIV, other medical conditions, and all your medicines. Do not take Maverick with atazanavir or rifampin. Report right away yellow skin, stomach pain or swelling, confusion and bleeding or bruising.
Hep C, crush it with Maverick.
Conquer it with Maverick.
Cure it in only 8 weeks. See Hep C gone with Maverick.
Ask your doctor about Maverick. AbbVie could help you save.
After my car was hit by that van, I had so many injuries and medical bills.
If you've been in an accident and suffered a serious injury, you need to get an attorney that will help you get what you deserve.
BD&J won a $12.5 million settlement for me.
Call BD&J.
Emergency room overcrowding is more than inconvenient. It's a medical crisis. Skip hours of wait time and delayed treatment. Premium Urgent Care provides general health services and immediate care at multiple Valley locations. With on-site lab tests and x-rays, you won't have to wait for testing or treatment. To further reduce wait time, use the convenient online check-in. Sprains or sore throats, cuts or coughs. Premium Urgent Care takes care of it all and accepts a number of health insurance providers. Get affordable, quality care at Premium Urgent Care.
Our sauce starts with locally sourced, vine-ripened tomatoes. It's fresh herbs and spices, and it's made from the same recipe we've been using since 1958, because great things stand the test of time.
Seriously now, after a car accident, why should I get Berg Injury Lawyers?
Well, because it's our long-standing policy that we only get paid if you get paid. And the more the insurance company pays you, the more they pay us.
So you only get more if I get more?
That's right. It's a true win-win. And at Berg Injury Lawyers, that comes with our no-fee guarantee. If you don't win, you pay nothing. Car accident? Get Berg and get our no-fee guarantee. 1-800-400-BERG.
Nearly 1 in 5 children are considered obese. Childhood obesity.
I've been beat up for allowing her to be a fat child.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, today at 4 on KC24.
KC24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Welcome back to Central Valley Today. We're continuing here ahead of the Labor Day weekend here at Ventura TV. I'm here now with the owner of Ventura TV, the man who's bringing you all the sales here at the showroom on Ventura. This is Mark Sheeran. So we're standing in one of my favorite spots, because all I do is cook and watch TV. We're in the television area, sort of the setup here. What kind of deals do you have on TVs this weekend?
We got fantastic deals. You know, I just came back from a buying trip, and they only have those twice a year. It was in Nashville, and we made some outstanding buys, not only on appliances, but on electronics, sound bars, big screen TVs, everything that goes, you know, the wall mounts.
Yeah.
We made some fantastic buys.
I always love the trade shows to see where people are getting their products, how they're buying them. When you go there, sometimes it can be overwhelming. How do you decide what products to bring back to your showroom?
I only bring back products that I would put in my own home.
Yeah.
And that's my motto. It always has been. Before me, my father.
Yeah.
You know, if he didn't trust a brand or a particular manufacturer, then we didn't sell that product. And we research to make sure that not only the product is reliable, but it has a good service history, the customer satisfaction score. So we look at a lot of things in determining which brands we're going to bring on board.
And so recently, after this buying trip in Nashville, what brands stuck out? What new items stuck out in the area of television?
Well, you know, Samsung and then Samsung and LG are the two big leaders in electronics today, and they've got the 4K product, which has been out for a while, but they also had some 8K product, and 8K is basically in Korea and Japan right now, and it's heading over. There's the kind of the chicken or the egg type of thing. You know, they got to be able to broadcast in 8K in order for.
Has to be able to see it.
Right, exactly, and the same thing. The new technology is this ATS 3.3, which is next generation TV, which is
which is enables broadcasters to broadcast in 4K. So those are new things coming. But what we found is the manufacturers, after 2 years of inflation, every year, every quarter, the Fed's been raising the rate. Inflation's been going crazy, and we just, for the first time in 2 years, we saw a break, and we got some outstanding values. I mean, $2,000, $3,000, up to $1,000 less than what we were paying.
Okay, so
6 months ago.
So before we go to break here, show me one of your value TVs. What you might suggest for somebody. Ooh, look at this one. Tell me about this one right here, because I like the price on it. This one right here, the $7.99 one.
Actually, the one I was going to tell you about is the one we're standing right in front of.
Oh, the LG.
This one here. This one here is $649.
I didn't see it. It was hiding back there.
But for Labor Day, it's $469.
How big is this one?
65 inches.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And it's smart. And it's a smart TV. It's 4K. You can tell by the quality of the picture. The other thing that's unique is this particular unit, being an LG, has LG free channels, so you can get about 200 or 300 free channels without having to subscribe to cable or dish or direct and those kind of things.
Yeah, so if you've been on the fence about whether or not you need a smart TV, need a new TV, now is a great time to get one so that you can get one of these LG, one of these Samsung, some great products here, incredible prices. I didn't even see that one hiding behind there. Okay, we'll be back. We'll have Mark here with us again. We're going to be over in the appliance section. We're going to check out some of those washers and dryers to get all those chores done on this long weekend. Stay right there. We'll be back at Ventura TV.
Home is many things. Home is a place to play, a place to raise a family, a place to relax. At Monarch, we focus on keeping your AC working so that you can focus on enjoying life. And right now, you can schedule a cooling tune-up so that your AC is ready for the summer. Monarch Home Services. Keep home comfortable.
This Labor Day, kick off the greatest season of the year with the greatest deals of the year on a new Honda at your Central Valley Honda dealer's Labor Day kickoff sales event. Get Labor Day savings and get ready to kick some asphalt in a new athletic high-performance Honda that can take you from the beach to the game without spending your hot dog money on gas. So hustle into your Central Valley Honda dealer's Labor Day kickoff event. Ask anyone who owns a Honda for the win.
Experience some of the greatest planes in history up close and in person at Castle Air Museum. Treat you and yours to our family annual membership, good for 1 year of free museum admission for parents and children from the same household. Plus 10% savings in our gift shop, all for just $125. We carry a wide selection of aviation apparel, toys, books, mugs, display models, unique collector chocolate bars, and much more. Make a visit to Castle Air Museum and come be amazed.
KC24 and the Valley Cam Network. Keep an eye on the Central Valley with live, unparalleled views of your community. Witness what's unfolding around the Valley. Stay informed, stay connected with the Valley Cam Network, powered by Eagle Mountain Casino.
This is the place I love. There's nowhere better than the place I'm from. Yeah, this is where my world goes round. I've got my logo on. The Central Valley is where I belong. KC24 is where I go. Turn it on and it feels right. Yeah, it feels like home. I've got my logo on. This is how we do the summertime, summertime. Brighter than the sun, we gonna shine, gonna shine. 'Cause this is how we do the summertime, summertime. This is how we do the summertime. This is how we do the summertime. This is how we do the summertime.
Hey there, welcome back to Central Valley today. All right, we're finishing off our show here. We are in the other appliance area of the showroom here. We're talking about washers and dryers. Now, my washer and dryer at my house is a workhorse. I do laundry literally every single day, and we're here with the man. Don't run away from me, Dennis. We're here with the man that knows all about everything on the showroom floor. When we're talking about washers and dryers, what does Ventura TV have to offer?
We have the best in town. We have a vast array of all of these different ones. We have them in stock, which is the best thing of the world. We always have them in stock. So it's not like you go to the other stores and go, oh, you got to wait 2 weeks. You got to wait a month. We got it here for you.
Yes, and Mark, you wanted to speak to, I think Dennis might be too humble to talk about his experience and what he knows about what you put in the showroom. How knowledgeable is your staff that works here?
You know, the funny thing is people, when they come back to our store, they want to see the same faces.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen in retail today. Reality is you buy something and 2 weeks later you go in and they're different faces, different people. There's no continuity. In our store, we have very seasoned people. Like Dennis has been with us almost 30 years. Our office people, the people that handle customer service, 25 plus years. Our delivery staff, we've got a guy that's been delivering for 25 years. So that means, and people ask when they say, I'm going to buy this washer dryer, make sure that Arthur brings it out, okay? Because they know him by name.
And because Arthur probably knows not how to nick the walls, and he knows how to get the item in there without damaging it. He probably doesn't bring dirt in on his shoes because he's been doing it forever. Okay, Dennis, I want you to follow me over here because I want to show off something that you guys have that I've actually never seen before. Kevin, you know what I'm going to walk towards. This is a steamer. Now, if anybody is redoing a closet or a house, look at this. Dennis, what are we looking at here?
We are looking at an LG steamer where you can put your suits in there. You can get them steam clean where you don't have that big dry cleaning bill. It's all encased and it's easy to use.
This is one of the coolest things. I thought it was a fridge at first. I opened it and then my jaw dropped. I was like, wait, this is like a dry cleaner in my house. So they have some of the most innovative products here at Ventura TV, some of the absolute best prices here. So visit them on Ventura. We'll have all the information online. A great way to kick off the Labor Day weekend. Do some chores or get that kitchen renovated. Buy a TV if you're in the market for one. We'll have all the information about how to visit them online. Thank you all so much for being here today. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.
After I was injured by a truck driver, I had high medical bills and a ton of worries.
If you've been in an accident and suffered a serious injury, you need to get an attorney that will help you get what you deserve.
BD&J got a $28 million settlement for me.
Call BD&J.
We're celebrating American pistachio growers. Pistachio Week. Join Emily Irwin and local chefs as they create farm-to-table dishes featuring delicious pistachios. Watch Pistachio Week stories on KC24 News starting August 28th. The following paid commercial program does not reflect the opinions and views of Nexstar Broadcasting Incorporated, this station, or their employees and affiliates.
The following is a paid advertisement for the NeuroQ doctor-developed brain care supplement. Coming up, we have special interactive brain challenges you can do right now watching TV. But first, as we all age, there can be a natural decline in mental performance. You may have already noticed an occasional slip in your memory. Perhaps you're just not feeling as sharp as you used to.
My brain doesn't work like it used to when I was working.
I can't find the words to finish a sentence, or I'm trying to get a thought across and I can't find the right way to say it.
I'm 65